Hello and welcome back. This is the Talos Principle 2. The Talos Principle I recorded a long time ago on this channel is one of my most favorite games. One of my most favorite. I can't say the favorite, but it is one that I have played. I don't think I have a favorite. If I was told to list a favorite, I'd probably list 10 of them. But anyway, it's in the top of my favorite games. It's a game that I play multiple times. One of the few that I've played more than 2 or 3 times since it came out. And I just discovered that the Talos Principle 2 was available. So of course I had to play it. So I started playing it, and as I was playing I thought, you know, what am I doing? Why don't I play it and experience it with all of you? So here we go, the Talos Principle 2. Okay, see, there's where I started playing it, but we're not going to continue from there. In fact, we're going to delete that profile and start a new game. I only got as far as to be able to explore the city, so beyond that will be new to both me and you. I really hope you enjoy this. It's a puzzle game. The puzzles are very intriguing, but in the middle of the game, or in the middle of the puzzles, as you're doing the puzzles, there's also a story to be told, and it's a very compelling story. A prophet hath no honor in his own country. John chapter 4, verse 44. I've always felt that a human being could only be saved by another human being. James Baldwin. So yes, it's a very philosophical game. A lot about exploration, a lot about being human and what does it mean to be human. Since I've played part way in, I know that they give you a review of the past game in case you don't remember. So I'm not going to go into a big review myself because I know that's coming up. So we wake up. We're a robot. If you played or watched my playthrough of the Talos Principle, you know that our soul was put in.
Behold, child, you are risen from the dust, and you walk in my garden. Hear now my voice, and know that I am your friend, and I am called Elohim.
This is about the same way that the Talos Principle 1 started, with Elohim talking to us. Okay, we can't go through that one. We have to find out a way to get through it. And what I discovered in the first Talos Principle is you check every nook and cranny, because you never know what secrets may be waiting for you. And I'm sure there's plenty of secrets. They always have plenty of them in these games. And they'll be discovered as time goes on. So this is the way the first Talos Principle started. You had puzzles to solve. But as you progress, you learn more of the storyline also. And as I said, there's always nooks and crannies to check out. Anubis. This is like an Egyptian style area. It says we can hit shift to run, but we're moving pretty fast as it is. What's beyond that? The desert. In the Talos Principle 1, there were ways that you could get beyond those little areas and out to the outside. And you could explore for a certain distance. I'm just checking out all the corners. Okay. That's the way we came. I get myself turned around as I'm doing all my checking out and stuff.
This land is but a dream.
But a dream.
You will stay here only for a little while. Soon, you will awaken in a new world. But first, you must undertake the trials of initiation. They will help me prepare your vessels.
So the sigils are still around. Okay. So we're going to start over here. L to L, or L-L, which is what we need to open the green door. Can't get through there. Searched myself into a corner. Oh, what's beyond there? I can't see. But I want to. I wonder if we're going to get something to bash that. Okay, let's go do our L-L. We have a block. Oh, we have another block. I'm guessing we want to jump over that. Yeah. There we go. L.
Well done, my child.
Easy enough. Well done, my child. Next. Okay, our sigil is up there. We gotta get that one. This is just reminding us of how all the mechanics worked from the first game. Let's go over here first and see what there is. Oh, look, we can leave. I guess that's in case you bring it over and get yourself stuck. Okay, we want to go up here. Simple enough so far. One more to go. Within reach. Oh, but I'm gonna need another one. Like you? Because you can only jump where it gives you the little footprints.
The shapes you are collecting are not mere toys.
Well, we know that.
They are symbols of the process by which our people were created.
Okay, where was the green? Oh, okay, let's see what we have to do here. Alright, now we can go get our yellow pieces.
Do not be afraid of these dream figures and their messages. They are merely aspects of yourself, as am I, after a fashion.
Okay. The world is full of limitless beauty, and I wish to see as much of it as I can. Okay, let's do this one first. Okay, we gotta look around at what's available to us. Okay. Yeah, the minute we jump on it, it stops. So we're gonna use this right here. And grab this. Over here. And grab this. Over here. And grab this. There. And that right there. There we go. day. So we have a fan. Oh. Okay. So we put that there so we can blow up. I'm guessing we can't jump up from there. No. Okay, so we gotta take the fan up here with us. On that fan too. Okay, then let's take this down here. You there. Jump, jump. Look at my shadow. Ah, there we go.
Very good.
I know, I'm so good. Okay, let's do this one. Fan in here stopping us, being powered by... Let's turn down the music a little bit. Options. Sound. Music volume is a little loud, okay. I think the rest of it's okay. Apply. Back. Okay. So we can space jump there. But then where do we go? Up here. Oh, we have a power thing. Okay. So that powers that. Aha. So that now that that is powered, we can block this power. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, is that where the box was? I didn't even notice that. Okay. So when we powered that up, it powered that and blew the box over. Boy. Not noticing. Alright. One more yellow one to go. This is all pretty straightforward from the first game. That's why I think it's just a reminder. We can jam it and put it there at the same time. So we want this. But see, now that's not. Okay. So we want to jam that with this. Alright. So that we can take this one, jam that, so we can go down here. We can even take, no, we can't take that down. There we go.
Excellent.
So now we can do the yellow sigils. I was curious about these little secret places. I must forge the tools by which humanity will rebuild itself and transform the world into the Eden that it never was, the blacksmith. In the first game, you got achievements for finding all of those. This is, whoops, that's the red. We don't have the red yet. This is the one we need. Okay, let's see. It's just a basic trial and error. hard.
I am
It gets
proud
harder.
of all my children.
Yeah, but you're mostly
Out of a
proud.
world of ruins, they have built a new Jerusalem. And there your brothers and sisters await you to celebrate your birth.
Come on, admit it. I'm the best. I'm the favorite. You can admit it. Nothing but puzzles, no secrets. I bet there is. Like that right there. See how it's got the white all around it? Reminds me of other games where if there's white all around it, you can do something with it. But then there's white all around this too. I don't know. Maybe not. Fundamental connections. Okay, we're probably gonna need this for something. What have we got? There's a blue one. And then you hook to that. And as long as there's still white in my down low, whoops, I didn't select it. Oh yeah. Then I'm connected to everything. And there we go. Can't run in the way of my own. First red one. Yay!
You may linger in my garden for as long as you wish.
Okay.
But remember, my child, that the new world awaits you, and this place is only a dream.
Are you trying to say I'm taking too long to solve these puzzles? But I'm looking around. What's in here? What is that? Oh, that's the one I just solved. That's kind of cool. Okay, here's a thingy. Let's take you, and you, and you, and you, and find the spot where you're all... There we go. Oh, do I have to run around? Forgot where I was going. Uh-oh, we didn't get that one. All right. Try it again. You, and you, and you, and you. It's all line of sight type stuff. Okay. There we go. There's a gate that went down somewhere. I heard it. Over here. Aha. Okay, now we do the next one. Destructive interference. Okay, let's see. See, that's pretty cool. It helps that I know the Talos Principle 1 so well. I've played it so often, I remember how a lot of these things work. Okay, what have we got back here? So we're gonna have to lift something up. What else is back here? That's it? I'm guessing that's you. I might have that too far forward. Yeah. Is it that important that I get you? No. There we go. And here's you. Okay, where's the blue connector? The blue power thing, oh, it's right here. You. And you, and it should go underneath all of this, right? Oops. You. You. There we go. One more red one to go. Boy, this isn't even running. Imagine if I was running. Okay. Okay, we have a connector, we have a connector. Oh, okay, I get it. Okay, turn the switch off. Connector and a connector and this, and now turn it on. It goes over the barrier, opens the barrier, and here we go. We have all of
Thank
our
you,
red
child.
sigils.
I have finished preparing your vessel. Now hear my advice. A new world awaits you, full of dangers and mysteries, signs and wonders. Things that I in my garden could never have imagined. In that world, you will have to be careful and smart and curious. But above all else, you will have to be human.
Okay, careful, smart, curious, and human. Okay, just a slight interruption there, but we're back to... Okay, we gotta figure this out. Why am I having such a difficult time with this? I can't even aim correctly. Ah, the wrong way. Okay, we know how to fix that. There we go. Okay. We have have another one of these.
Step into the light, child, and awaken.
Whatever happens, we're in it together. Okay, Lilith, you and me. Together. Here we go. Oh, wow.
Ah, you're awake. Welcome to the world of the living.
Oh, they speak.
Indeed you are. And I'm glad to see you're so enthusiastic about existence. But I suspect you're also more than a little confused.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Everyone is confused at first. You see, we all start out without a full knowledge of our own history, so we have the freedom to form our own opinions.
I could really use some pointers.
Of course. You want the short version or the long version?
We're going to do the long version just because it's a good review.
All right, you asked for it. A long time ago, our ancestors dominated this planet. We call ourselves human, like they did, but they were organic. They built an advanced technological civilization, but unfortunately their impact on the ecosphere caused changes in the climate, and an extremely contagious virus was released from the permafrost.
Didn't they have advanced medicine too?
That's something our historians still debate. Why weren't they more prepared? Why did they invest so many resources into making war and so few into useful research?
Oh, that's a good question.
It's hard to understand. But no matter the reason, in the end, they simply ran out of time.
So where did we come from then?
A team led by a scientist, Alexandra Drennan, began a project that was intended to create a new humanity. But knowing that there wasn't enough time, Drennan initiated a process, a series of iterations inside a simulation that would lead to the emergence of true artificial intelligence. That's why we remember Drennan as the progenitor. The simulation was controlled by Elohim, who wasn't really meant to be intelligent in the proper sense of the word. But it all took much longer than anyone had expected. And over the centuries, Elohim actually became sentient. Sentient and afraid. He didn't want the simulation to end, so he tried to cheat. I feel sorry for him, really. The whole simulation was built around learning to defy him. It must have been hard to be in that position.
He didn't seem that bad when he spoke to me in my dreams.
When the simulation was completed, he became part of all of us, and it really changed him. It freed him, I think. You'll always hear him in sleep mode, taking care of you. That's what he is, after all. A caretaker.
Was there anyone else in the simulation?
Yes, there was Milton, the intelligence in charge of the archive, a project initiated by Arkady Chernyshevsky, which was meant to collect all of humankind's knowledge. His story is a lot like Elohim's, but Milton became the ultimate cynic. They say he's part of us too, in some way.
He was the library, and the simulation created us.
It did. Long after our ancestors died out, the first new human was born. We call her the Founder, although the name she took was Athena. She then woke up Cornelius and Eustathius. Together, using the tools left behind by the progenitors' team, they created 10 more humans. These 12 who followed the Founder are known as the First Companions. Athena and the First Companions then set out to rebuild the world, and they founded the city of New Jerusalem. But then one day, she suddenly disappeared. Many still await her return.
And how do I fit in?
Before the founder vanished, she set a goal for this city. We call it the goal, capital G and all. To make 1,000 new humans, and so complete New Jerusalem. Well, that's the official story, the way the mayor tells it.
So, what's the unofficial story?
Some of the First Companions, like Byron, don't believe that Athena really wanted us to stop growing. They think her ideas have been twisted and embellished.
And what do you think?
They may be right, but I didn't see Athena very much in the years before she left. Maybe actually leaving the simulation and seeing the destruction left behind by our ancestors changed her mind.
Thank you. That was pretty
You're
exhaustive.
welcome. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask them. When you're done, head outside. They're waiting for you. Your birth is quite the event.
Okay, yeah, so that pretty much explained everything in the Talos Principle 1. So, let's see. Tell me about yourself.
Me? Well, as you can tell by my number, I'm quite old. I wasn't one of the First Companions, but I did know Athena personally. She and Cornelius taught me a lot. Although I suppose I've made a few improvements here and there since those days. We didn't have a lot to work with in the beginning.
What will you do now that your job isn't
I haven't really thought about it. This is all I've done for the last few centuries, and I like doing it. I guess for now I'll just take a break and we'll see what happens.
Will there be more after me?
You've only just been born, and already you step right into a major controversy.
Controversy?
The goal, as most people understand it, was fulfilled the moment you were born. Now New Jerusalem is complete, and we can live in balance, without damaging the world like our ancestors did. That's the orthodox view, I suppose, but there are many who disagree. You'll have to figure out where you stand for yourself.
Hold on, am I immortal?
You won't age like our ancestors did, but of course, there is always some wear and tear. You should probably schedule a checkup every decade or so. Oh, and be a bit careful with water. You won't die if it rains or anything, but we're running low on insulation material. I wouldn't go swimming if I were you.
Okay, let's get going.
Oh, one more thing. Like all citizens of New Jerusalem, you have access to the interface, which you can use to read the news, chat to your fellow citizens, and so on. It's a crucial tool, and modular too. You can easily add new functions.
Nice.
Just don't subscribe to too many newsletters at once.
Tab. Open PDA. Oh, look at this. Welcome to New Jerusalem social media. Please familiar yourself with the following rules. Treat everyone with respect. Don't take the founder's name in vain. Respect the principles of the goal, which is obsolete now. The Our Frogs People discussion is now banned. Inactive threads will be archived. If you have any issues, please ping the moderators Jeremy, Naim, I don't know how to say that, and Aeronax. Okay. And the log of everything that we said. Cool. Okay, let's go exploring. Can we talk to her some more? Nope, we're done talking to her. We always have to look around. Oh, there just isn't much to see, okay? Oh, red lights, red lights. I don't like red lights. They mean forbidden areas, and I want to go into forbidden areas. something shorting out up there. Well, I guess maybe we'll go into those later in the game, maybe. Ooh. Fireworks and everything, wow.
Look, it's 1K.
1K.
Hey 1K! Welcome to New Jerusalem!
If I get a different
Shouldn't the mayor be starting his speech?
This should be interesting.
At least give him a chance.
Dear citizens of New Jerusalem, many years ago, when the founder stepped forth from the simulation, this was a land of ruins. Our ancestors, in their hubris, undermined the natural foundations on which their world had been built. Because of their arrogance, our species found itself on the brink of annihilation. The founder aimed to set us on a new course.
You never even met the founder.
Her vision was of a city, a new civilization that would know its limits. It would not repeat the mistakes of the past, nor impose its will on this earth. To that end, she set the great goal we have been striving towards. 1,000 new humans. And today we have... Oh dear, what's that?
What is that?
People of New Jerusalem,
Yes.
I am Prometheus, and I will reveal that which was hidden. The flame has awoken and summons you. Who is brave enough to answer its call? We await you upon our island where... Curse you, Pandora. You will not chain me again.
Oh, that was the prologue. Brave New World. Or this is the prologue.
I told you we should have investigated those energy readings. And I told him there's something up with those structures.
The mayor's just being cautious.
This isn't caution, it's stagnation. Exploration? Too dangerous. Expansion? Too dangerous. We barely even scavenge anymore.
You call it stagnation, I call it balance.
And I call you an idiot.
Here's a thought. Try to be a little more diplomatic when you talk to the mayor.
See what I'm working with here, 1K? I'm gonna need a fresh pair of eyes on this expedition. Someone who hasn't spent several centuries hearing about the goal and the founder and all that nonsense. If you're up for an adventure, meet us at the conference room.
This game just looks so cool. It just does. The graphics are just... wow. Can I look around? Oh, I can. Oh. I can't move anywhere, but... it is just so cool. I guess we just do the rest of the ride in silence. Attend briefing. Okay. Did they already leave? Oh, they did. I didn't see them go past me. Be constant. Remember the goal. Perfection is unchanging. Who are you? Josephus, but I can't talk to you. Be humble. Recognize the limits. We are not above nature.
What's broken now?
Lights are back. You still don't want to talk, okay. guess that little dot there is the briefing that I'm going to attend. Ooh. Uh-oh.
All right, listen up. I know you're all having fun down there, but the grid is overloaded again, so maybe you could switch off your personal consoles or your lawn mowers, or whatever the hell you've all decided to switch on all at once. I might not be around to babysit you for a while, and you don't want stuff breaking while Pellegrino's in charge, do you? That's it. That's it. Don't worry, 1K. I see you there in the elevator. I'll have you moving again in a jiffy.
So this is the
Great way to start life in the city, huh?
Wow.
What the hell is a jiffy? These bloody language libraries.
Now look at the city beyond the city. So we're at the top of the city. Wow. Orange. Those pictures. Wow. That is a nice picture. What do you say? Be constant. Remember the goal. Perfection is unchanging. I thought perfection was a goal. Be humble. Recognize the limits. We are not above nature. Oh, here's somebody.
Hey, hold on there. You're the newbie, aren't ya? Number 1000. I figured the dam would go dry before we reached the goal. I have a question. How does it feel to you to be born with a randomized psyche into a society of autonomous thinking machines which so much resemble their long-extinct ancestors, they've decided it's best that you're the last one ever made?
Look at him, red and black and 666. He's the devil. Doge. It makes me feel hungry, sad, angry, calm, confused. I'm gonna go with curious.
What?
Life has found a way. Yeah, let's do that one.
So the algorithm assigned you the optimism trait. If only we could all be so lucky.
Yeah.
Now listen, this meeting isn't strictly happenstance. I have some friends. The kind of people who like to know what's going on with other people. They think you can help each other out.
Sure.
Of course you are.
Keep our options open.
You know how to use the interface, right? I'll talk to my friends and see if I can't play matchmaker. And before you go, a word of advice. Not everything around here is how it appears.
Well, of course not. Okay, what's in here? WTF was that? Seriously, what? The founder was that thing in the sky. We all saw that, right? I didn't accidentally turn on sleep mode while Herman was talking, did I? I mean, it's always tempting. No, we all saw it. Can confirm. I believe it was a sign from the founder. What else could it be on this day of all days? Pretty incoherent for a sign. It didn't even finish whatever it was trying to say. What, does the founder have energy insufficiency problems too? The founder works in mysterious ways. Maybe it really was a sign, or I don't think it was a sign. It was a sign that you guys need to get more intelligent. Thank you. I'm glad you see it that way. We must remain open to the possibility of miracles. In what possible way could that garbled mess have been a sign? I don't know, but there's something intelligent out there. Yeah. As some people on here have amply demonstrated, the appearance of intelligence does not always indicate its presence. Well, he's got a point. Completion, yeah, we read all that. Okay. Now they're really pretty. These pictures are amazing.
Welcome. Do please join us at the table.
Oh, Mr. Mayor, don't be so quick. Let's look around. What have we got here? Wait, that went doo-doo-doo-doo. Yeah, that makes noises. That one's active. But I can't play with it. Can I go out here? Let me go! Alright, I guess I'll come talk to you guys.
I would like to preface this meeting by saying I told you something would happen sooner or later, and you didn't listen to me. And here we are.
If we could focus on the issue at hand.
The issue at hand is not this one thing, but this entire attitude that's taken hold. The world doesn't cease to exist when you stick your head in the sand, Herman. Or under a dome, as it were.
Let's not get sidetracked. We're here to solve this puzzle, not to discuss philosophy.
Let's just keep listening. We learn more that way.
Al's right. Let's move past this for now and deal with this transmission. Yakut, please start the briefing.
All right, here we go. Nice to meet you, by the way, 1K. We first became aware of the site designated TTP-2 during a scouting expedition about 6 months ago. It's a large island with a remarkably varied geography, and it looks like there are several artificial structures of some kind. We recorded extremely unusual fluctuating energy readings from somewhere in the middle of the island, but couldn't really make sense of them. I wanted to go and have a closer look, but the decision was made that it was too far and not relevant to the goal. Now it looks like whatever's on that island has reached out to us instead, in the form of that projection.
We may not be interested in the island, but the island is definitely interested in us.
Yeah, it sounds worth investigating.
I don't share your enthusiasm for the unexpected, but Byron has been requesting an expedition for some time now, and at this point I'm forced to agree that it's necessary.
I agree.
Then it's settled. The expedition is approved. Byron, you will be in charge. Al will be your second in command to ensure a balanced approach. You'll take Melville and Yakut as you requested, and if 1K wants to join you, that's fine by me.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Excellent! Oh, this is going to be fun! Come meet us out on the landing pad when you're ready.
Before you set out so hastily, do consider exploring the city first. It is your home, after all.
That's a good idea. Have a look around. See what you make of the place.
Okay, so our main goal is to join the expedition. Optional is explore New Jerusalem. And let's look at this. Oh, we have research. Chapter 5 of Whittington's Cat and Another Cat That Visited Strange Countries. As no work about cats could be completed without the story of Dick Whittington. Standard operating procedures for the expedition. I maintain the ideals of the founder, prioritize well-being. One stays with the vehicle at all times. The leader should refrain from participating in high-risk activities. Conserve fuel. Prioritize observation over interface. In case of emergency, return to New Jerusalem. Sounds good. Basic information. Oh, there's large artificial structures on it. So the northern is flooded, and the south is a harsh desert. Okay. Whatever that says. Oh, just testing the system to see if it works properly this time, so we don't have another incident like when Pellegrino uploaded his poetry to the public log. Okay. Let's see what's going on around here. Who are you? Jeremy. Let's talk to you.
Hello, 1K.
Hi, Jeremy.
This expedition is taking a lot of our resources. I'm really not sure it's a good idea. But what's done is done. So I have a lot of work to get on with.
Okay. Who are you? Jeremy.
I'm the mayor's chief aide.
Oh. What do you do?
All the things no one else wants to do. Polling the citizenry, implementing new policies, recording decisions, fielding questions people could answer elsewhere.
What do you think of recent events?
Our goal as custodians of New Jerusalem is survival and stability. Our ancestors proved human civilization is precarious. This apparition in the sky, and now your expedition to its supposed source, these are more precarious than stable. I don't like it.
What do you think of me? Of course. Let's talk
You
about
represent the completion of the goal. I'm proud of what we've achieved, and the restraint we show in not pushing ourselves further.
What do you want?
For our people to be happy with what we have. Some of us may have an adventurous spirit, but that can never be sated. What matters to me is having my loved ones around me, safe and secure.
Okay, well, thanks a lot. Oh, is that the expedition leaving? Yeah, we're not ready to do that yet. We want to go explore the city, which looks like it's that way. Busy mayor looking at the city. And we can't talk to him. Oh, maybe we can.
What can I do for you, 1K?
Why are you in politics?
It was a time of great uncertainty. The founder had left us, and our society was at a crossroads. History teaches us that during such times, terrible passions may seize the people. Madness, anger, revolution, civil war. Our fragile city could not afford such things. That is why the founder gave us the goal, a path to equilibrium, not only for the planet, but for ourselves. I merely picked up where she left off.
How do you feel about Byron?
He is one of the first companions,
Yeah, his number
and
was like
as such has done
7-6.
more for our city than you or I ever will. I simply wish he could be more reasonable.
What is your vision of the future?
I believe we can exist quietly, happily, without imposing ourselves on this world, finding meaning within ourselves and in the natural miracles that surround us.
Okay, gotta go.
It's always a pleasure to speak to a citizen.
Yeah. Okay, let's go back out this way and explore the city. That is where I left off, actually, so that will all be brand new to me. Of course, I want to go to the red lines, but we can't, so let's go on down to the...
Attention all citizens. Due to the new power management and distribution plan, there will be scheduled outages on Jameson Avenue and Rakovsky Plaza. The Gehenna Memorial Pavilion will remain closed for the time being. Thank you, and may the founder be with you.
Okay. Well, here we are ready to explore the city, and we will do that in the next episode, next video. So, I hope you're enjoying this so far. I truly am. I love the Talos Principle. The puzzles, the storyline, the look of it, everything is just perfect for me. So I hope to see you back. Leave a like if you're enjoying this, a comment or two if you have something to say, and please consider subscribing. It really does help me out. And then we can go on a lot of adventures together. So for now, until next time, bye-bye.